Hey, what's up guys, Crypto Sticks here. In today's video, we're gonna cover SolScan. I believe every trader should know how to use SolScan, and if you don't know how to use SolScan, you will by the end of this video. So let's get straight into it. So solscan.io is the domain here, and let's cover the home page. So if you can see at the top left, we have the current Solana price up here. We have the average fee per transaction. This is where you place in a transaction, block, program, or token. And then we have some information here. So you can see here the total Sol supply is 598 million. The current epoch is 771. The amount of transactions has been this much, and how much Sol has been staked. So this is the home page here. We can see the latest transactions here. We can see the DeFi dashboard. This is basically all how much volume has been generated by every single exchange. So Jupiter, Raydium, Orca, or Meteor, let's say. And you can see here by scrolling through them, they're different values. If you scroll down here, you can see the token dashboard. These are just some of the tokens. Top DeFi protocols by volume. So that's how much volume, which DEX made the most volume. As you can see, Jupiter's first, Raydium second, and Pump Fun is third. We have the true TTPS and the average ping time. This is the response time of the network. And this is just a homepage. Now, you won't be looking at the homepage here. We're going to be doing some transactions. So if we just go to Axiom Pro now, if we just copy anyone's wallet here, so let's just go into here, go into top traders, click him, and let's just copy his wallet here. So when we're doing analysis, let's say on this long coin, and we want to see what this guy here is trading and how much he's made, we just copy and paste his wallet ID here, click search, and this is the wallet page. This is where you'll spend most of your time on. So you can see here, this is his wallet address. You can see Sol balance here. He has 4.97 Solana. He's the owner. Is on curve true, which basically means does he have a private key? This is true, and he's staking 0 Solana. So let's cover all these tabs. So the first tab is transactions, and you'll be using transactions, transfers, and balance changes the most. The rest you don't really need to use, but these three you do need to know how to use. So signature is basically the transaction ID. So when you do a transaction, you'll get a unique transaction ID, and that is what the signature is. The block is the block of Solana. Every block is 1 second on Solana. So let's say me and you trade at the same time, but we trade with different priority fees. So you can see here the average fee is 0.41. Now let's say you traded with the average fee and I traded with 0.01 Sol. Now this is where priority fee comes into effect. If you didn't understand what priority fee is, I will explain to you. So if I use more fee than you, I will be in a block before you. So if I traded with 0.01 Sol, I will be in this block, but if you use the average fee, you might be 4 to 5 blocks after me because you paid a lower fee. And that's why priority fee and jitter tip is very important. The more you pay, the faster you'll get into a transaction. So that's how blocks work. Time, this is how long the time and the transaction was made. So 23 seconds ago. If you click this little clock icon here, you can actually see the day and type and more information here. So instructions is what type of transaction it was. Was it a transfer, a sell, a buy? And if you click the little 3 plus here, you can actually see that it's sell, close account, and transfer. This buy here is who made the transaction. So this is the wallet here that we're tracking. He made this. The value, so this is how much Sol it was, 1.04, and the amount of fees he paid. So you can actually see what type of fees the KOLs are making just by using SolScan. And programs is what type of program to use. So you can see here that this is a pump fund. If you traded Raydium, it'd be a Raydium logo. And if you use Jupiter, it'd be a Jupiter logo. So that's the transactions page. In the transfers page is more in depth of what he was doing. So we can see here that we have the signature again, which is the transaction ID, the time, the action. So transfer, close account, transfer, create account, close account. So create account is basically when you first trade a token, and close account is when you sell the token. So create is to buy, sell is to close. You can see here it's green and red. From, what type of wallet it was from. Pump Fund AMM is the actual exchange. So if you actually click into this, you can see here that they're going to be holding a lot of supply here. So we click onto this one, and you can see here this is the total transaction. So it's been 95.7 million transactions, and you can see here that yesterday there was 17.28 million transactions on Pump Fund. So we go back now, we can see here that the amount they used, the value, and the token it was. So you can see here at the top we have all Solana. So this will only show Solana transactions. SPL is the token. So if you want to know what SPL is, it basically means token, anything other than Solana. So we go back to all. And if you want to filter by value, so let's say you want to find a trader who's trading minimum $50, let's just click filter, or 50 Solana, sorry. So if you want to put in here, you can put in minimum 1 Solana in the value. So $50 here. This will be minimum $50, and you can put here minimum 1 token if you want. So now it will only show $50. This is how you filter by dollar amount. If you want to filter by a specific token, you can just click the copy paste. Let's save this long one. Go into token. I'll just reset this and paste in the token here. Now once you click on it, filter, it will only show this token. So this is how you do deep analysis into a wallet. So if, let's say we wanted to buy long here, we could see here that he bought this 2 hours ago, but he only sold 6 minutes ago. So he held for more than 2 hours nearly. So that's how we filter by tokens. DeFi activity is what the activity is on DEXs. So basically decentralized exchanges. DeFi activity will only be on DEXs. You can see it's here. It's all pump fun. And if you want to go down here, you can actually put it to 100 per page. And you can see is that he's only trading pump fund tokens. So that's DeFi activity. Everything else here is the same. NFT activity is if you're trading NFTs on Solana, it'll appear here. Balance changes is his balance changes depending on the token. So if you want to click on Sol here, this will only show Solana changes. So he gained 1 Sol, then he lost 3.5 Sol, and then he's gaining a little bit of Sol here. Analytics, this is the analytics of the wallet. I don't really use this. You can use GMGN to do better analysis, but if you want to do it here, that's where the analytic is. Portfolio is what he's holding. At the moment he's holding nothing. Stake accounts if he's staking, and domains if he bought domains. So let's do a live example here for a minute. So let's go into Pulse here and look for a wallet that we think is good. Let's see the volume. We go to top traders here and we open up this guy. So we just paste in his wallet now at SolScan over here. And we can do analysis. So as you can see, he's holding 102 Solana, which is roughly $13K. Now this still dropped down, and you can see what else he's holding actually. So he's holding other coins like official CZ Dog, YZY Money, Ayanami, and he's holding USDC. Now we can see here that the last transaction he's made was 7 minutes ago. So he hasn't been active. This last transaction was 7 minutes ago. We can see transfers here, and if we just click Sol here, we can actually see when he first funded this wallet. So if we just go all the way to the bottom, put it 100 per page, and go this arrow here to the very end, you can see here that this wallet is 2 months old. So when I speak in other videos, you can tell that if something is bundled because the wallet will be new. So if we look here, if we're looking for bundlers, let's say, let's go into a coin here that has a lot of bundlers, like here, 39% bundled. We look for the bundle icon, which is this. If we copy his wallet here, I can guarantee you before even checking now that this will be a wallet created in the last day. So if we just go here, 40 per page. Oh, these are transactions, sorry, apologies. We go to transfers, 100 per page. Okay, so this one actually isn't created last day. It was a month ago, but it's still a bundled wallet. So let's see here. Let's look at other ones. Now, the majority of bundled wallets, especially snipers as well, will be created very soon. So we can see here transfers. So this is, oh, so this bundle is actually more sophisticated. So he's using old wallets. He's not using new wallets to trick people who use SolScan like I do here. So if we go into another coin, so this guy's using old wallets, but if we look at something that use new wallets, let's just click here, trades, no trades here. Let's look for a different one that has more, 26% bundled holders. We have more bundles here. If you see this pyramid method over here, this is a scam chart, but I believe people who do this pyramid type of bundling use old wallets because they have so much money, they can just buy wallets off other people. So let's look at transfers. Okay, no. So this is a fresh wallet. It was created 5 minutes ago since there's no other transactions. Now, if we look at any other wallets, you can see here there's so many bundled wallets here, but if we just click into any of other these will all be created less than 5 minutes ago, I believe. Yeah, 5 minutes ago. And just to make sure, click on this one. This is also 5 minutes ago. So that's how we analyze if a wallet is fake or if the dev is trying to trick us. Because if we're trading tokens, we know that real traders will have a wallet for ages. Like my wallet's been around for 6 months. I'm not going to create a new wallet each time I trade. It just looks suspicious. So that's how we use SolScan. If you have any questions on SolScan, leave a question in the comments and I'll answer. I answer all questions. And if you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.